fundraising thing for one of the kids' hospitals in America, and it happened to be on the weekend that we changed.
What have Zook and I done to the poor world?
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know.
Are you having brain lock because you're trying to navigate a tunnel at the same time or something?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm getting tired, and I have issues with words anyway.
Just hearing everyone do the
Tired
use your
will do.
words. That's what we used to do to Mama French so long ago. Always telling stories about it.
Oh yeah, that comes from. I don't know. Did you ever meet Sid, the chick that we worked with at Convergys? I don't know if you met her. She used to always say that. I feel like you might have met her.
I'm pretty sure I have. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, she
That's
used to.
something I used to say too.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
No, we never said that.
What are we snapping?
Your fingers.
I just looked at the map, and I'm pretty close. I just need to go straight east.
Wait, you can make a map.
I bought it for the Woodland Mansion.
Knock it off.
But yes, you can
She
also
said to
make a
snap.
map. Have you been down to the spawn center recently?
Not particularly.
The building that has a roof that looks like a jester hat has a big map of the world going in it.
That's not the phallic building, is it?
No, and JMO fixed the phallic building so it looks a lot less phallic. It was mentioned to him, and then he went to a nearby mountaintop and went, so it does.
I will get right on that.
Yeah.
Well, it was the suggestion of going outside that gave me a different idea of what to build with it.
It was a good change. A worthwhile change.
It was just funny when Digital came over and goes, "There's a penis over there," effectively.
That's the best kind of penis, effective penis.
Those poor ineffective penises. I really do feel sorry for them.
I'm sure that Digital knows all about effective penises.
That's a relief. That's not where I thought you were going.
He does have a child.
Yeah, I mean, I must have used it to affect at least once.
Who says it's his?
How dare you, sir? Her baby pictures look exactly like I did when I was a baby, so it's pretty hard to deny it was mine.
As much as he
So
tried.
does a monkey.
The thought did cross my mind to
your
deny
wife
it.
has a type.
What was that, Wolf?
Or your wife has a type.
No, I wasn't with the wife. This was with someone else. Years and years ago.
Why do I have to find iron in the most inconvenient places?
I don't know. Why are you so picky about where you find your iron?
Not trying to be picky, just hate having to create ledges for myself to stand on to get it.
Then use scaffolding.
It's made of bamboo and string. It's super cheap.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! There's foxes playing in the snow and it's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have either of those materials.
I got string, but I don't have bamboo.
Oh, trust me, if you want bamboo, I can set you up for life. I am still working my way through that double wide I accidentally acquired.
How did you accidentally acquire a
Start
double
using
ride?
it for your furnace.
I've been using it for my furnace, and I still have most of a double light full. I had been
How did
farming
you-
it, and it was plentiful, and I was like, hooray, I got lots of bamboo. And then I stopped farming it, and I had to get my bees home. And when I was getting my bees home, I
that's
ran
right.
through that bamboo forest,
Mhm.
and the only way to get them through it was to level a little path, which meant I ended up with an inventory full of the bloody stuff. And I had to do that on more than one occasion, so I accidentally brought home like almost 2 inventories filled with bamboo. Oh, I never did find my shears. Where the hell are they?
Up my ass.
Oh, that's an inconvenient place to store them. They're pointy objects. You're supposed to aim away from things you care about.
You don't run with them.
Well, she probably can't
Maybe
run
I
up
like
her upper
them
ass.
I can't run in general.
Don't sit with them either.
Don't run, don't walk, don't sit, don't have heavy thoughts, really. Maybe just don't
Too
put them
late.
up your
I'm
butt.
too fat.
Maybe don't put them up your butt in the first place. Would have been better.
Hi, Pupper. Did the sun come out? It's only 4:30. There's no sun yet.
It's
Did you check
bacon
your bowl?
time.
Did you look at your bowl? I already put a bacon in there. Go check.
She's probably hoping to get a second bacon.
Could be.
Dog's like, look, if I go over there and there's nothing and I have to come back.
It's gonna be 2 bacons on you, mister.
Yeah,
like my-
I don't know where she's at.
It's like my parents' dog. My dad used to give her a cookie every time he'd let her out. She'd come in and he'd make her wait on the mat while he wiped her feet if they were like snowy or wet from the rain. So he was teaching her to wait on the mat, and every time she did, she was cooperative, he'd give her a cookie. And so she very quickly figured out that if she just went out and explored for 5 minutes on a regular basis, she could get like 8 cookies a day. So my dad's going through all these cookies. He's like, "Damn, we're going through a lot of cookies." And my mom's like, "Yeah, well, have you noticed the dog doesn't actually leave the doorstep half the time?" And he's like, "What?" So he opens the door, lets the dog out the one time, and he stands there at the window watching. And she's just sitting there on the doorstep, looking around. And then she turns around, headbutts the door to get her let back in. And she never even left the doorstep. Yeah, you just trained her on how to train you. Good job.
So if I go outside, I get treats.
Yeah, every time I go outside, this guy gives me a cookie when I come back. I'm just gonna go out for some fresh air. Go have a smoke break.
And people
She must
think
not have-
dogs are dumb.
She must not have gone out there and already had it, because she did not come back in here and say, "Hey, you didn't give me a thing."
Either that, or she's decided to poop in your shoe in retaliation. I've known a
That's never
dog
been
that
a
did
thing.
that.
Oh, that's very much a thing.
I've only seen cats be vindictive like that.
Nope. Friend of ours' dog did that to someone that he didn't approve of when this friend brought this woman home. Didn't approve of her at all, so he went and he pooped in one of her shoes, pinched it off, moved over to her other shoe that was not immediately beside the first one, and pooped in the second shoe. There was no poop in between. It was very pointedly just in her shoes.
That's definitely targeted then.
It was super targeted.
Yeah,
like,
there was no way to explain it otherwise. It was vindictive. It was meant.
it was fucking hilarious is what it was.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Did the dog make a good choice?
Yeah, she was a little crazy. Apparently the dog could smell crazy on that one a mile away.
I want a dog.
Even after that, I don't want a dog. As entertaining as that was.
It's kind of funny. As a kid, I always wanted a cat. Just never allowed one. Although, admittedly, that was for my own health.
Yeah, if you're allergic, I can totally see why your parents would be like a little bit hesitant to give in.
Yeah. Hence, we got a dog when I was little.
There, I think
I'm
I
still
have packed in all the chickens I can.
I'm still held to the fact that I didn't do much caring for said dog against me.
You didn't
Even
do
though
much
I was
what?
caring.
Ah.
Even though I was 8 when we got her.
Heathen.
Exactly.
I'll take care of it. I promise, Mom.
I'll walk it and clean up after it, and all the other things.
Really let an 8-year-old out to walk the dog on their own.
Well, if you don't like the 8-year-old or
Depends
the
on the
dog, yeah, I mean, if you don't want either of them back, you tape a $20 bill to the kid's back and send them off.
I'm not sure about the dog, but my parents definitely wanted me back.
How are you sure of that?
Hello, pig farmer.
Has pigs. Check out the chickens.
Damn.
My mother had a miscarriage after me.
It's chicken killing time.
So I can... Yeah, maybe if there was another kid, then...
You were the one and only success.
I was. And somehow arrived 8 months after the marriage.
Impressive.
And was late.
That sounds like a thing, then.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I know.
The server's lagged a little bit, isn't it?
I'm killing my chickens.
There's a reason I got only 30 FPS.
I'm killing the chickens, don't worry.
Well, it's more the TPS I'm worried about at the moment. Ooh. It says we're at 6. Ticks per second. It's kind of like UPS for Factorio. Yeah. But yeah, my little energy spitter is having issues.
Yeah, mine was running real slow, which is why I decided to breed the animals in and clear the herds.
So. Yeah, I'm anxiously awaiting GM8 to get their version 3 stuff out so that their monitoring tools and stuff work again. That would be nice. It's gonna be like, alright, this server is totally overloaded. So we're at 7 people. Let's see.
How are your FPS now, JMO?
33.
Yeah, I think clearing up some of the entities in the area is helping.
There's only 372 in the area.